On just offering a franchise, this is creating a new market.
Challenges is Kono Pizza new, right? It's new, it's unique. Everyone's used to eating a slice of pizza. You know, Kono is shaped as a cone, right? So if you don't mind, but it's funny to talk, but it's shaped like this, right? So people aren't used to, you know, eating, you know, pizza in a cone. So it's for me and my business is how do I get that consumer to understand a different way of eating pizza? How we did it 10 years ago is not how we do it today. So to be able to also change your approach, change the way you think, and how do we do things, you know, I've always been a firm believer listening to the team, listening to you guys, saying, all right, this is what it was 5 years ago, but guess what? Today we got to do it this way and be able to flexibility.
Is that you always seem to put a high value on marketing, even for an existing business, and not everyone does.
If you're not in sales and marketing, you're not in business. And you know, the 10 years that I've accomplished in different businesses we've started and developed and grown, and people we put to work, and the millions of dollars we made, you know, I'm very fortunate for that. But you know, as I went through that process, I guess, you know, Mike, if you asked me 10 years ago, I would have said X. Today I say Y, because as I went through that process, I'm like, oh wait, I want that next level. I want to get higher. I want more. You know, in that process. So it's constantly changing. So my ring gets a little higher on that ladder, it goes higher and higher. So it's a tricky question.
What's the advice to a young startup entrepreneur?
I think one of the biggest lessons I had is having mentorships, having those people, you know, they say don't reinvent the wheels, having those people in the industry that I can rely to, and even outside the industry who have done it before, I could learn from, you know, those mistakes and what not to do. And if I would, you know, beat the crap out of my younger self, I would have listened a lot more. Because as a younger person, you always think you know better and I can do it better than that person. And until you get your hands dirty, you realize you can't do better than another person, and you should have listened to them. So, you know, the biggest advice, or one of the biggest advice I give is, besides you got to work your butt off and you got to work tremendously hard, and it is a 7-day a week, 24/7. It's not a 9-to-5, you know, job. You know, if you're looking for that, don't do it. But the biggest thing I think beyond that is that just surround yourself around the right team, the right mentors, people who can really advise you on how to take it to the next level. Whatever level you're going to be, how do I get there?